If you're thinking of moving from the UK to Australia, then why not go for the place that has the highest concentration of British people? Sorry, Australians. But wait, if you're going to trade up your life in the UK for one in Australia, what can you get for the cost of the average UK house in Australia? My name's Ross, and recently I moved from the UK to Australia with my family to start a better life. Our channel is all about living the Aussie lifestyle, assimilating into Australian culture, and trying to help and inspire you to also make the move yourself. If you're thinking about moving to Australia, then you're probably going to need a visa, and that's where the sponsors of our video today can help you, True Blue Migration. They are one of the oldest and largest agencies with MARA registered agents in Australia. If you're thinking of applying for a visa, going for citizenship, or you need help with some kind of appeal for your visas, then True Blue Migration will easily be able to help you out. It seems like so long ago that we went through our visa application process. And apart from moving to the other side of the world, it was probably the second most stressful part of my life. If you're in the very early stages of thinking about going to Australia, then contact True Blue Migration and take advantage of their free assessment and let them tell you exactly what your options are in moving to this country. It's 100% free. There's no obligation to go with them. But mate, how much does all this stuff cost? If you're worried about that, then they also offer split payment options so that you can spread the cost and manage your finances a little bit easier. If you do decide to go with True Blue Migration, remember to tell them that we sent you. I'll put full details down in the description below. Go on, go and contact them. So, why would you want to move to Perth? Is it something about the beaches? Is it something about the weather? Is it something about the fact that when these borders bloody open, it's only an 18-hour flight to the UK? 18 hours on a plane. The fact is that for many migrants, Perth is a really attractive option. So just as a reminder, the average home in the UK is worth about £256,000. This equates to about $471,000 in today's money. I'm going to show you what that can get in Perth in the form of 5 different homes of all different shapes and sizes in and around Perth. If you've lived in any of these areas or in Perth in general, I know you want to get those fingers going, leave us a comment down in the section below and maybe you'll be able to help someone out in their quest to move to Perth as well. Now we've already looked at the prices in Brisbane and there's a couple of things that I forgot to mention in that last video. The first one that you need to consider on top of the prices for here, and you can't really get away from it, is stamp duty. Now although as a new first time buyer in Australia, you might be able to get some help, but stamp duty in general varies from state to state. Before you consider buying in Perth, make sure you check out how much stamp duty you'll need to pay on the house that you buy. Also, all of the times from the locations to the city centre are taken off of Google, so don't blame me if you think they're a bit out. And no, I wasn't able to check what the time was in rush hour, because I'm actually in rush hour as well, because I've got a job. But I hope it gives you a bit of an idea and a bit of an indication. And another thing, you might have noticed in my lingo, is it the CBD? Is it downtown? Nah mate, it's the city centre. Let's just keep it at that, centre of the city. Right, let's get to it. So same as last time, let's start with an apartment in the city centre. This one is a 2-bedroom, 78 square metres, don't know what that is in feet. Okay, 839 square feet, whatever that means. And it's pretty much smack bang in the city centre. Optus Stadium, everything's sold out nowadays. According to Google, it's just under 7 k's from the city centre, about 4 miles, and it might take you 11 minutes. It might take you longer. Good first impressions. Big building. It's got a shared pool area. That's like Olympic size. It's got a gym and like a downstairs bar area. Alright, maybe not Olympic size. They're really happy with the pool. And little like sun lounges so you can keep your ass wet. Classy. Are there any actually of the apartment? Okay, so just stare at a wall. No TV needed. Must be an interesting place. Little balcony, built-in wardrobes, ensuite. It's all done up nice really, isn't it? Ideal for a young professional couple, young family-ish maybe. I suppose you're close to the roads if you're into watching sports. Okay, so we've got kitchen, living, dining area all built in, and then the bedrooms are kind of spread out. You've got bedroom 1, big walk-in wardrobe, and an ensuite with shower. Then you've got your balcony, another bedroom, and a bathroom there. Again, in comparison to my first flat in Reading, this is bigger. So this one's brand new, 475k, tiny bit over, but it's brand new. Nice and shiny. Bathroom, laundry. You do laundry in the bathroom. That a thing? Well, I suppose it's better than doing it in the kitchen like we do in the UK. So apparently you're going to be living in a resort. Solar heated pool. Does that mean just the sun heats it up or there's actually a heater involved? Communal barbecue area, games room, gym, and close to loads of nearby amenities. The thing to consider with these types of apartments is you do have service charges. Now I have heard some people say that their service charges can run up into thousands of dollars a year. It doesn't say exactly what these are, but it is something you want to consider looking at before you buy. But you're paying for location, it is right in the city centre, and in comparison to the average UK home, it's affordable. Let's move on to the next one. Next house we're going to look at is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it's in Swan View. Swan View is about 23 kilometers from the city centre, 14 miles, and according to Google, it's 29 minutes. First impressions, looks pretty good. Offers from 479. Slight bit over budget, but look at that pool. Lovely outdoor area. Gotta have a massive Buddha. Nice double doors. Okay, so a bit dated. Some bits have been modernised. Nice big open entry area. Looks like it's got a range of living areas and a wood burner. It does get cold in Australia in the winter. Nice kitchen. Looks a bit dated. All in all, nice areas. You can see the pool out there. Looks like it's got some form of ducted aircon. Separate laundry area. This bathroom hasn't been updated. Okay, this is what you want in Australia, isn't it? Lovely big outside living area. Fans, lights, everything you need. Spot on. Lots of pictures from slightly different angles. Good view of the pool. A little bit of fake grass under the cover. I think this is like a wraparound cover. Looks really good. Where's the bloody floor plan? Team Fender. Get us a bloody floor plan. So 4 beds, 2 bath, plus a study, full alarm system, roller shutters, a recluse's dream. This looks like a pretty big home. It's got an additional lock-up shed, 6 by 3 meters. It's like another home. 2 gas bayonets, whatever a gas bayonet is. And it's on a 751 square meter plot, or just over 8,000 square feet. To be honest, looks like a really nice home. I'm always a fan of getting one that needs a little bit of updating. That way you can put your stamp on your own home, rather than just paying for someone else to put theirs on it for you. So there's a little bit of value that you can add to this home, but it's got pretty much all of the things that you want to move to Australia for. Massive pool, loads of outdoor entertaining space, and actually quite a lot of home for your money. Right, let's go for the next one. So I know you've been saying about the last few homes that have kind of been a little bit over budget. Naughty me. This one's a 4-bedroom home on a 500 square meter plot, or just over 5,000 square feet. It's got a pool, and it's up for $435,000. This is an area that I don't really know how to pronounce. Baldivis? It's about 47 kilometers out of the city, or 29 miles, and on a good day it's probably going to take about 38 minutes to get into the city. Let's take a look. No bloody floor plan again. We're just going to have to imagine things. Nice pool. Oh, it's got an island. You know, it's a posh house with an island. Ours isn't posh, we've got a peninsula. Nice outdoor entertaining area. Wrap around. TV room. Dining area. Living dining area with, looks like a little bit of a study bit over there too. Bedrooms. Good size. Could probably do with a little bit of updating. That's a pretty big area. So I'm thinking if that's the side part, yeah, that's a pretty big area. Home. Looks a little bit tight with that double bed in there, but definitely a good child's bedroom. There's a child's bedroom. For those of you that worry about the Australian sun, bit of a pool shade. I'm assuming that's where all the pool pump is. Nice big drive. And here's just some random extra pictures. Considering how much under budget that is, I think this is a pretty good deal. Looks like it's on a pretty big established estate.
Dad?
Yes?
Mom, my bag and my phone.
Go down to mummy.
No.
165 square metres for the house, or just under 2,000 square feet. I think this is pretty much one of the best lower budget houses we've seen. Now again, because I've gone for a few houses that are over budget, this one is a 4-bedroom house for $450,000 with a pool in a place that I'm probably going to butcher the name, Balladura. This is only 16 kilometres out of the city, or about 10 miles, and right now Google's saying it's going to take 27 minutes to get into the city. This is like the oldest picture of the front I've ever seen. Okay, so this one's going to maybe need some updating for modern tastes. An older style pool. It seems quite big. It's got some different reception rooms as well as some open plan living. It's got a gym. Bit of a narrow kitchen, but I think that opened up onto the, living area. Seating area. The same random kitchen photo. Slightly different angle of the same kitchen. I'm assuming this is the master bedroom with the ensuite. Kind of like a study. This is probably like a box room, but it's got a built-in wardrobe, so it probably is a bedroom. I'm assuming this is another smaller bedroom as well. Ooh, definitely a bit dated. Probably going to need to do this one up. Even more dated. What the hell is that? It's got a gargoyle. You're either going to love that or hate that. But other than that, it seems to be large enough outside. Why would you get that in your house? Yeah, it just looks a little bit older. Needs some updating, but if it's under budget, then you can really add some value. Why have they? And they've got a random washing machine. I'm assuming it's probably a dryer outside. Just use the sun, or if it's raining, just dry it out underneath here. Why do you need that? Built in 1986. Now by Australian standards, that is old. But it seems to be quite large. Sunken lounge, dining room, games room. I'm assuming this gas bayonet is something to do with heating. About 700 metre square plot. To be honest, you're going to want to spend some money doing that one up, but it's nice that it's under value. I don't know, probably not my own personal tastes, particularly with the gargoyle, but it proves the concept. You can get quite a big chunk of house for less than the average in the UK. Right, enough of these older style homes that are under budget, but they need a bit of a doing up. Can you actually get a pretty new one under budget in Perth? Well, don't worry, I found one. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and apparently 8 car parking spaces in a place called Byford, and the asking price is about 450 grand to 480 grand. Now this place is a little bit further out of the city. It's about 46 kilometers or 29 miles, and according to Google, it's going to take you about 41 minutes on a good day. Outside it looks pretty new. Let's have a look at the floor plan first. Hang on. Right, it's got a games room, family room, open area with the meals, that's all in one. It's got a home theatre room, big, I'm assuming that's a double garage, entry area, got a double walk-in wardrobe, his and hers, with the bedroom and ensuite. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 additional bedrooms, so 4 in total, with a bathroom and laundry. Total house area is 190 square metres, so that's probably going to be about 2,500 square feet a bit, something like that. The garden looks a bit shabby, but the actual house looks pretty good. I don't know where you're going to fit these 8 cars in. Literally must have been a typo. Byford on the Scarp. Looks posh, and this looks really nice inside. This is the type of home that Samantha would have wanted, rather than having to wait to do things up. She's a bit impatient. Nice. Not sure if that's to my taste, but big. It's got an island. Posh houses have an island. Nice cooking area. Just emphasise the cooking area. Seems like it could have done with some storage, but it's not my kitchen. I think the estate agent is trying to go a little bit artistic-y here. Yep, artistic photos. Nice big open plan. Looks like it's got some ducted aircon as well. How to see the living area from about 20 different angles. This is nice. I've seen these homes with the like random weird windows, but looks nice and light and airy. It all looks pretty new. Good sized room. Another good sized room. Another good sized room. One of the things that I've noticed in Australia is they do these piddly little baths. You can just about sit in it. But I suppose you don't really have baths that often here. Nice outdoor area, a little bit close to the neighbours, but that seems to be the way with most new houses. Nice pool. I suppose if you wanted, you could try and extend the roof over. That would make a lovely big outdoor entertaining. Pool shade for the kids. Not the biggest pool, but it's new, and I like the way they've done that. Slightly different angle again. And you can tell they've added these in, the estate agents. A little bit of a green area, not the biggest, but then that seems to be the way with newer houses, not necessarily always on a bigger plot. Bit of solar. Couldn't really kick a football without it going through a window though. One of the things that I have noticed in Australia, if you're going to be buying property, you're kind of sitting in one of two camps. Do you go for an older, more established property? Probably going to need some doing up, but the house might be a bit bigger and the land size might be a bit bigger too. The alternative is going for a newer build like this one. You don't really have much that you need to do to it, but it is going to be on a smaller plot. You are going to be a bit closer to your neighbours. It just really comes down to whatever you want. Obviously the third choice is you buy your own plot of land and you build your own house, or buy one and knock one down. I've known quite a few people to do this. It is something that a lot of people want to do. If that's your dream about moving to Australia and building your own house, then I might try and make a video soon showing you some new build houses. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you've lived in any of these areas, make sure to leave us a comment down below and tell us what your experience was like. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to have a look at our channel and see us assimilating into the Australian lifestyle, then take a look. And if that's something you're into, please consider subscribing. Let me know which city you want to do next, and I'll see you next time.